I am my own worst enemy. I'm going to tell you about that on today's rant, plus a karate story. Hi, my name is Amelia Sims. This is Reinventing You, the channel where you can see me go on a reinventing journey. If you like this video, if there's something in it that really appeals to you, if you'd give me a thumbs up, I really would appreciate that. I am my own worst enemy. If there's anybody who's going to put me down or criticize me or bring me to the doldrums, it's going to be me. I'm going to think of some things. I'm going to get in my head and not being able to get out of it and feel really badly about myself. I'm going to tell you a couple of stories about this past weekend and how I overcame one thing, but then it took me a while to apply it to something else. Many of you know I take karate. I take Japanese International Karate Center, and I am a black belt. I just earned that a few months ago. I have a few goals still with my karate career. And I really do enjoy it. It's one of those times where I'm simply focused on karate and the moves and listening to our teacher and not focusing on anything else. Because the minute I do, that's when I mess up. I had a class on Saturday. There was actually two classes. One is an advanced class at 8, and then at 9 was the regular class. And in the regular class, most of the students are young kids, and I'm talking about from 5 years old to probably about 14. So I am definitely usually one of the oldest in the class. And this Saturday, I went to the early class, had a great experience, and then stayed for the later class. In the later class, we do a series of warm-up exercises, including running around the circumference of the dojo, that is the place we were learning. Well, we had run around one direction. I was fine. We ran around the other way, and I don't know what happened. I either tripped on the legs of my gi, the little kid behind me tripped me up. I don't know what happened, but I knew I was falling. It was one of those times where you're like, okay, I'm falling, I'm gonna fall, there's nothing I can do about it. How can I minimize the damage? And so I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Ended up landing kind of flat on my chest, and I lay there for a minute, and I heard a couple people say, Miss Sims, you okay? And I just said, go on. And then I finally got up, and when I got up, I realized I was not hurt. I mean, I was hurt, but I wasn't hurt. You know, I knew I didn't have any major breaking, or I didn't tear any ligaments or anything like that. And the first thing I realized that if I didn't get up and keep going, I would not be able to move. I would not be able to recover and continue to meet my goals in karate. Now, that doesn't mean I didn't have a hard time. There's still some things I can't do. Now, I tell you this story because physically I was able to fall down, assess my situation, get up, and keep moving. Now, like I said, I couldn't do everything, but I was still able to do most things. The rest of the weekend was not so great in terms of my mental state. In the course of the weekend, I saw some people that I hadn't seen in a while, and I met some new people who are doing similar things that I'm doing. They're coaching, they're helping other people, they're being inspirations for others. And I started hearing their stories and what they were doing and how they went about it. And I knew one of them really well, and I knew exactly the history there. And so when I heard all of this, I just felt like, why didn't I follow through with that? Why didn't I do something with that? What was wrong with me? I could have just kept working and doing this other thing. And it just made me feel like I made the wrong choices, that I was a terrible person. You know how it is. You just get, or maybe you don't, but I get really, really hard on myself. And I just came down really, really hard on myself. And then there was an issue with our air conditioner. And then there was an issue with my videos. I lost 4 videos that I taped the week before. And then I tried to retape the video, and retaping is not the word. You know what I'm saying. Re-record the video, and it didn't work. I tried to upload it last night. If the file was too large. I mean, I just was like, oh, I'm terrible. I can't vlog. I can't do this. I finally had to sit down. When I actually sat down and worked on this video, I said, okay, Amelia, hello. You were able to fall and yet get up and keep going in karate. Why can't you do the same thing here in this instance? One of the things I like about JIKC Karate is that we have some things we do in our opening ceremony, some things that we say that to me are very inspiring. And one of them is, why are you taking JIKC KC Karate? What is the purpose of learning karate? And the purpose is not to conquer others, but to conquer the weaknesses within oneself. I say that 2 or 3 times a week, and yet I don't really live that in the rest parts of my life. So I really have to apply that to what I'm saying now and what I'm doing now. I really took a long, hard look at my goals. Just like in karate, I have goals with my vlog. I have goals with who I want to be. I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. I'm still reinventing myself, but I know I need to take these baby steps. Things like working on my nails, things like getting sleep, things like increasing my exercise, things like watching my diet. I've started doing that as well. Those are physical things that are going to help me on this journey. But when I look at my goals for, say, September, I have it's a whiteboard, but it's brown behind the camera, and I have my September goals up there. One of the things it is I've got to work on my logo for Reinventing You. I need to continue consistently post videos. I have been consistently posting twice a week for 6 months. That is my goal, and I want to continue that. Also, I want to continue scheduling, recording on one day, editing on another day. But what I want to do is continue that. That's my goal. I know that the more I do that, the better off that I will be. Another thing that I realized this week after watching another YouTuber is that I have been focusing in some reasons for the wrong thing. Now, I'm trying to increase my subscriptions. I'm trying to increase people who give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to increase people who watch my videos. I'm so focused on the numbers. Last week, when I watched one of the YouTube videos that I have been wanting to watch, the YouTuber said, stop focusing on the numbers. What you have to do is focus on consistently making high quality videos and learning new skills so that those videos become better and better. And that's what you have to focus on, not the numbers, but the quality, the consistency, and the skills. And so I know that's what I need to do. That's my goal. Even though I had a tough weekend, I kind of stumbled a little bit. I literally fell in some ways mentally. I need to stick to my goals. I need to do my best. And I need to remember why I'm doing this all in the first place. When I first started vlogging, I said, okay, my purpose in vlogging is to inspire others to reinvent their own lives by following my reinventing journey. That's my purpose. That's what I want to do. I hope that you have been inspired in some ways with my video from today. I hope that if you've fallen in any way, that you can get up and keep going. You may not be able to do exactly what you thought. It's not going to look perfect, but just keep moving. Focus on your goals, and you can do it. My name is Amelia Sims. This is Reinventing You. I'm so glad we had this time to talk about getting up when we've fallen and ranting. I know I'm my own worst enemy sometimes, but I also know that I'm also the person that can help get myself up and keep going. I hope that you will give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.